First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Miami have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Rosell Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's pulled out 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping up now, Kim, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Digging in now, Matt Kemp. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it, and there's 1 away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His career line against Wainwright, he's collected 11 hits in 34 tries. He also has 1 home run. turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Dietrich, base runner at first with one out. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They started with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
In there, a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
1-0 the count. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1 to Dietrich, and that completes the double play. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
You've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, number 63. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Chad Kuhl is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Riddle is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's hitless in 6 tries. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Herrera going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kim. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle has it cleanly. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. We've played 2. Standing in, Rosell Herrera.
Leading off for Miami, the center field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosell Herrera.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Kim comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. A base hit in his first trip. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Coming to the plate now, number 63. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 63.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball.
He still
No
might be
strike.
looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, J.T. Riddle reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The pitcher, number 37, Chad Cool.
Stepping up now, Chad Cool. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Rosell Herrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Yep.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Goldschmidt leads off second with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Dietrich takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tying run is in to score from second.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Coming to the plate now, Kim. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. him, the runner at second with one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner at second here with one man out. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Now pitching.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout
18.
out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready now number 63. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson, and their runners at the corners now. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pitch is popped up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Matt Wieters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira has a play. 2 gone.
Next for the Cardinals,
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kim is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cardinals. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Standing in, J.T. Riddle. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's an even count of 2-2 to J.T. Riddle. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Standing in now, Chad Kuhl. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The center fielder, number 5, Rosell Herrera.
Digging in, Rosell Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Goldschmidt moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kim. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Goldschmidt over to his left, and he'll step on the back. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second, taken by Walker. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When a guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kim will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Jose Martinez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball 1. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kim on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting in the
new pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Number 67.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1. Soft liner towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Marlins,
In now, Derek Dietrich. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Next for the Marlins.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Williams. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Casilla is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Meilleur has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, number 63. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Wong for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The batter, number 10.
So bases empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, J.T. Riddle. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Colton Wong now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
Right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The batter, the first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's 1 for 4. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Herrera. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 0-1 the count. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit hard to short. Riddle has it. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Brebbia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Starlin Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He'll enter play at .313, 5 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. The 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rosell Herrera, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
Now batter, number 25.
Into the box, Kim. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
To his left, Goldschmidt. Miami down to their last strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.